Why, good evening, you beautiful souls. My apologies on that slight delay. Had an automatic update that needed a restart and everything. So we're back at it. It's another evening satsang. Now, I want to kind of pass along my abundance of gratitude for I ended my 7-day water fast today. And there's just so much to be grateful for. I just knew that this was going to be a special one. So let's get started here and just go ahead and take a nice deep breath in. Release a nice sigh of relief. Let go of all those tensions of the day. Roll the shoulders, get a little stretch in. Go ahead and get your last few wiggles out. And if you haven't seen my What is Meditation video in the Spiritual Pointers playlist, one of the best and most powerful yet simplest forms of meditation is gratitude. So we're going to dive right into this really divine path to grace. When you hear the first 3 taps of the singing bowl, take a nice deep breath in. When your body is full of air, release that exhale into a powerful Om. Allow yourself to give your full attention to the sound of your own voice, the vibrations of your body, and tap into the now. Allow all the tensions of the day to melt away. Purely remain as you are. Simply be. Marinate in the only moment that ever exists, the infinite now. On the next tap of the bowl, shift your attention fully to the sound as it rings and fades into silence. So too drop and open up into the heart, allowing all of the distractions, internal and external happenings, to fade into the background, allowing the foreground to unfold into the infinite peace that is always present. Continue to take slow, deep breaths, drawing in as much air as you can, gently holding it just as long, allowing that exhale to also be held and released in the same fashion as the first. And if able, being empty of air and breath. This fourfold pattern, just like the seasons come and go, yet the observer of them all remains. This sense of self, this experience of me-ness, this gracious gift of life. No matter what has happened in your experience, fall in love with it. For it's made you, it's shaped you into the being you are today. Every slice of now reveals an opportunity to transcend, to go beyond what is currently known and enter into the unknown. We call this a new experience. Yet each day itself is a new opportunity. Rest within your heart. I lovingly invite you into your own beingness, that throne of the soul that is the heart space. What are 5 things you're grateful for? As you list them off to yourself, what are 5 more? How many of these bring a smile to your face instantly? That is the simplicity of this practice. Waking up and reminding ourselves all that we are grateful for, that this life is a blessing. We can see that this experience to live is the most gracious gift. Look upon any animal, any insect, and threaten its life. The instincts, the will take over naturally to preserve its own existence, to continue this game of experience. It's this common thread that each being is connected by, this love of life. It doesn't matter what you are, who you are, your background, your nationality, your beliefs. Every being loves to experience. That is why we are here, to enter upon this playground of learning, so we can dive deeper into ourselves and come to experience the truth of our being. Imagine yourself as a cup. Every drop of gratitude we apply our intentions toward builds and rises the level of the liquid within it, this nectar of life, appreciation, love, and praise. Do this consistently enough, and the cup will overflow naturally. For we are abundantless, boundless, infinite, filled with the potential of the universe. Nothing can contain us, but we can explore ourselves. For this love, this appreciation, and praise has the power to transmute any pain into a pleasure, any suffering into a satisfactory moment. Have you ever tried this yourself? Experienced a sadness, yet shine the light of love onto it? What has arisen within you? How did the experience change? These are the ways in which we as humans can be the alchemist of this universe. For we have the ability to transmute any energy into that in which we seek. For you are a god and goddess of creation and manifestation. There is nothing that you can't achieve. For the infinite potentials of the universe lie within you, as you. For you are life itself. And when this thanksgiving is applied inwards, when every experience is revered and seen as sacred, life will unfold this great mystery before your very eyes. For those who show appreciation for every aspect of this experience, transcend beyond the roller coaster of personhood. And gratitude is a path to peace. It's a path to love. And this inner harmony is something that radiates from us. And as we shine forth as this vessel of gratefulness and thanksgiving, so too all whom we come across are impacted by it. Look within your own experience. It takes not many thoughts to find one example. Holding the door open for someone, helping someone pay for something they don't currently have the money for, Any small act of kindness can be life-changing for anyone. That is the power of being grateful. And as life often shows us, these moments of humility come when we least expect them. But in this world of abundance and instant gratification, we can easily become lost in the sauce, as they say. Caught up with the lesser vibrations, the impulses, the many lesser expressions of self. But there is nothing, absolutely nothing in this world that can cover up the simple power of looking within. Be grateful for life, for there are oh so many who are not fortunate enough to wake up. Every time thy eyes open and the first breath is taken in consciously, breathe in gratitude. Even now, as you are breathing, sitting or lying down comfortably, apply this sense of being grateful for breath, for the lungs, the diaphragm, the body itself are constantly breathing until our final breath in this plane. How much do you actually give your body the praise it deserves? Are you grateful for this vessel? Are you grateful for the roof over your head? And do you consciously live in that knowing? For there is a subtle difference from acknowledging and living in it. Again, this marinating allows us to radiate gratitude, thanksgiving. And nothing and no one can take that away from us. When we come to fall in love with thanksgiving, it no longer takes those moments of being sick, of suffering, and having some chaotic moment arise for us to finally recognize how good we had it. But how often in our experience until we finally recognize such moments when they arise? Bring it back to the breath. Are you only grateful for the body when it's breathing easily? Or do you only observe this gracious gift, this automatic nature, when you're sick? Everyone's been there. When one nostril is clogged, when the sinuses are congested, and that ability to breathe in and out through the nose is taken away from us. What is the natural inclination for the body, for the beingness itself? The deep yearning to breathe again. It doesn't require a lacking for us to come to appreciate and acknowledge the many gifts in our experience. We normalize such things, but being able to see, talk, walk, taste, touch, they're beautiful gifts that not many have. Again, take a nice deep breath in of gratitude. Simply giving appreciation and love to the body for doing its thing, for breathing, for being, for the heart pumping the blood throughout our system, through the ether of the universe itself to provide our body the energy it needs. Come to know that everything in this life can be shined and seen through a lens of gratitude. There is nothing holding you back but yourself. One must understand that thanksgiving and praise, gratitude, it's the most powerful form of spirituality, meditation, of any type of practice that seeks to uplift and transform our beingness, to unfold deeper into this great mystery called life. If the mind has reservations, dismiss them, for it knows not what it's talking about. Gratitude is something that gives you the power to put out any fire, passion, and rage and allow the steam and waters of peace to flow. One can look at the turn the other cheek idiom as something akin to this. For there is no reason to ever seek out trouble, chaos, pain, but to simply be grateful for the experience to test yourself. Everything can be transmuted into something to be praised about, to be praised for. And ultimately, it is this experience of life that allows us to transcend the normal mode of operation for people. For how many of us can say that they are grateful when something bad happens? How many of us can overcome the human emotions to be thankful for a loss? It transcends the conceptions of life is doing something to me into life is providing something for me. Allowing the universe to present itself effortlessly is but one of many results of this practice of thanksgiving and gratitude. Whether you do this out loud verbally or internally, repeat after me. I am grateful for this experience of life. I am grateful for this opportunity to learn and grow. I am grateful for all experience I've lived through thus far. I am grateful for the experiences to come, for I know all shall shape me into who I am intended to be. I am grateful for this body, for it is the horse that I am able to explore this gift of life. I am grateful to be alive today. I am grateful for the love, for the loss, for the fear, and for the pain in which I have experienced. I am grateful for everything, for all is connected. Such simple affirmations are things that allow us to gain separation from the intimate pains, sufferings, lesser vibrations, and sensations of the body. It allows us to create a barrier and buffer between the emotional tensions and the mental chatter, silencing all doubt and fear and angst, and transmuting it into a powerhouse of love and harmony. You are a being capable of such great things. Come to understand and fully recognize that gratitude is the easiest path inwards. It is the most powerful expression and mode of being that allows us to calm any storm. No matter what arises, all gains clarity from such simple recognitions of the heart. So look within. Using your own mind's eye and imagination, explore scenarios within your own beingness in which you can transform tensions, quote unquote, negative experiences into something powerful, transmuting it into a loving, transformational one through the power of praise, gratitude, and thanksgiving. In order to understand the deeper truths to this beingness, to this knowing, is that it's our gratitude that allows us to pivot. It's the doorway of transformation. It silences the cycles, puts an end to them entirely, for its energy is the opposite of chaos. It is one of harmony. It is one of being. And in this relaxed state, there is no tension, so life may flow effortlessly. There are many laws of the universe that apply to thanksgiving and gratitude, but the most important one to recognize here is the fact that such practices of gratitude allow us to attract love, opportunity, growth. For gratitude serves like a mirror, refracting any negative energy back outwards towards the original source of it, keeping you unscathed, but allowing you to see the full position objectively of what arose. Everything in this experience, everything in life itself, presents itself so you may learn and grow from it. Gratitude is a force that clears the ground of our beingness so we can see and experience clearly. Don't allow yourself to overlook such a powerful yet simple tool. For this practice of thanksgiving and praise is what many teachings have always taught: reverence to life, reverence to source, reverence to this beautiful gift in which we receive. Never take it for granted, and life shall reward you, for you align with the truth of what is. When you hear the next tap of the singing bowl, allow yourself to take a nice deep breath in, filling yourself with that love, that prana, that chi, this universal energy. Again, bringing yourself back to this thought of being grateful to be, to breathe, to experience. And as you proclaim your shine forth that beautiful light of praise and thanksgiving out into the world so all who may not be aware of the power of gratitude may awaken to it, opening up your heart and opening the hearts of others. Namaste. I bow to the divine within you, and I love you so much. Thank you for tapping in tonight. One thing to recognize here is that there is no limit to what you can be grateful for. I think always, as a recommendation, I would say start with the intangible stuff first. But if you're grateful for, your TV, your Xbox, your oven, your fridge, whatever it is, be grateful for it. Gratitude knows no limits. Now, in truth, I would always recommend again, be grateful for life. Wake up and remind yourself it's something that can ground you, can root you into the truth of our being naturally, and it can actually protect you throughout the day. And I'll give you a little Peter tip. It's something that I personally used because, I grew up in a household that was very passionate and just kind of that natural statement of someone, especially in situations like on the road, like something kind of aggressive, just like, oh my gosh, this person, blah, 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 blah. Never like stepping into the car with a bat, no road rage and anything like that. But, just the fact that a negative experience was allowed to disturb their peace, my parents, that is, and my own peace when I was able to drive and started to do it. It's something that really it took me back. It was very shocking when I recognized it first on the road, and it made me sad. It made me really sad because I know commuting, I mean, I commute for a living, like I drive to and from clients and stuff, but like there are so many people driving and commuting and just going to and from in their daily life that get caught up and allow their peace to be taken from them. They willingly give their peace away for someone else's actions. And one way to really transmute such things like that is to first be grateful for it. And I don't mean be like, oh, I'm thankful that person cut me off and almost hit me. Not that. I mean, I'm grateful that they didn't hit me. And then give them a little blessing and a prayer. Give them some praise. Be like, I hope, I pray that they don't hurt someone and that whatever's happening in their life, they can release it. I'm telling you, if you apply this for 7 days straight, honestly, it's even 3. But if you apply something like that, look at whatever irks you or irritates you or causes you to take your peace away from yourself and do the exact type of practice of gratitude and thanksgiving. Be thankful for the experience that didn't happen. Be thankful that you are alive and transmute that energy that they bestowed upon you through the action back onto them through a form of love. And oh my, oh my, oh my, you will instantly start to see habits, tendencies, just natural knee jerk impulses be transformed. And I already know it's going to blow your mind. Trust me, it's a beautiful thing. Don't take the power of gratitude and thanksgiving for granted. I mean, I know personally, 7 days without eating and just drinking water, it humbles the crap out of you. You realize how much we eat, you realize all the waste, you realize just how awesome the body really is, and you appreciate that even more. Like, oh my gosh, I am sorry I've been putting you through such a grind. I will treat you as the temple you are and give you the good stuff, fruits and sweet things. Not like candies and stuff, but like fruits, those sweet things. But yeah, like it's so hard for me to sit here and say that gratitude and thanksgiving and praise isn't the easiest way to ascend, to unfold, because it is. It's the easiest way. It clears the ground of being. It allows us to uplift our humility. It amplifies our powers. It just roots us and grounds us in peace and love and harmony. And with that, I just say, may the fruit of knowledge offer a seed. And in that seed, may your love, will, and intuition give life and nourishment. For a tree shall grow, and in its shade may you find peace, and offer peace to all whom ask. Namaste. I bow to the divine within you. I love you so much. I'm grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that you're alive. Be grateful for life. Be grateful for everything, and just see how life transforms before your very eyes. Take care. I love you so much. Smash that like, share, subscribe. Peace.